So look, just be honest. You don't like the name either.
2,000 kisses and hugs for a fighting game is probably, you know, one of the boldest takes you can possibly make. Project L changed its name to... Hold up, wait a minute. Project L has officially been retitled 2XKO. And I hate it. And I absolutely hate it.
The League of Legends fighting game now. Project L is now 2XKO, which, I mean, okay. I've been up.
We haven't seen gameplay from her, have we? Not real. 2X. Hold on, is that 2X KO? 2 times KO? Hold on, what was that?
Yeah, man. Does anyone here like the official name for the new Project L? They should have kept that shit as Project L, bro. That new name is ass.
2XKO. First impression is not great. Yes. No, don't cut it up. Change it back. Change it back. It was good. We are hurting each other for sports with names like that.
Nobody likes the name 2XKO, but what if I told you Project L, Lethal Tempo, League Fighters, Battle for Runeterra, 2,000 Kisses and Hugs, whatever you want to call it, was actually all worse names than 2XKO. Riot actually may just have a bigger agenda than what initially meets the eye with 2XKO, and I have video proof. For a little pre-disclosure, the big agenda I spoke of before is actually very simple. This is not a League of Legends fighting game.
But what? But Jinx and Ari and Yasuo, it's made by Riot. That doesn't make any sense. Why would he say that?
Yes, I understand your concerns, right? We've only been presented with lead characters thus far, so I understand, right? But look, I need you to stay with me. So clearly, the name 2XKO is in reference to the main objective of the game, which is to get a double knockout. Now, even with this being said, right, that's not enough to justify such a horrible title, if I'm just being blatantly honest. I think you'll find is that Riot has purposely chosen to neglect game or franchise terms linked or related to League entirely, which I think, to our surprise, may actually be very beneficial to the game in the long run. So now to the video proof I spoke of before.
Recently saw the reveal of Project L as 2XKO, and we're always seeing, the ever expanding universe of Valorant with new agents like Clove. We're seeing a reveal today. I just had a question if there's any conversations or collaboration between Valorant and that team to send any Valorant agents into that fighting game.
What an amazing question, and what a long shot question. I'm actually really proud of you for asking that question, honestly. I wouldn't rule it out. I think we want to see how 2XKO does. We're really excited to be bringing that game to players. I don't think we have any immediate plans to kind of bring the two worlds together, but I definitely wouldn't rule it out. I think if that's what players in that community are looking for, I think we'd be really open to it. So yeah, it's a good question. We've definitely thought about it, and I think that there's a world where I could definitely see that happening.
Awesome, thank you.
Sure.
So as I said before, it seems that maybe Riot Games is reaching a little bit deeper in their bag, and I think this could be beneficial in regards to the community's expectations for the game's roster. Maybe we could have a shocking character announcement trailer one day with your favorite Valorant characters like Sage, Omen, Jett, Viper, etc. Overall, I think this is good because we have Mortal Kombat, for example, where NetherRealm Studios over the past couple years have added, I think, more guest characters than original for DLC, and the issue with that is that it's a Mortal Kombat game, yet classic fan favorite characters like Noob Saibot, Scarlet, Shinnok, Goro, and plenty of other characters that are highly requested are just having their rightful spots taken by the likes of guest characters.
Oh boy, I can't wait to see what Ed Boon has in store for me this year. I just know Shinnok's coming back. It's been a couple years since he's been playable. They gotta bring him back. RoboCop, I mean, I guess that's cool, but I guess that's fine. I guess I'll just wait maybe for the next season pack. Maybe Shinnok's there. Rambo, I'm just barely old enough to even know who this guy is. I guess it's fine. He looks cool. That's fine. I'll just play with Joker or something. Just better luck next year, I guess. Oh, this is it right here. I just know this my year. No Shinnok in the game this year, man. Oh my God, Homelander and Omni-Man? Peacemaker, I like these characters, but I guess it's fine. I guess it'll work. There are no Shinnok, but oh boy, do I love me some Homelander. Better luck next year, I guess.
Now, don't get me wrong, I love all these guest characters. Homelander is my favorite character in The Boys, and I guess Omni-Man is probably my favorite character. Well, no, I like Battle Beast, but that's besides the point, right? I think NetherRealm just has a little bit too much dip on their chip. You come to Mortal Kombat to play with Mortal Kombat characters for the most part, right? But on the flip side, if this is really the route that 2XKO is taking, then it just really warrants them to open up the door of endless possibilities. Who knows what else we could see featured in 2XKO. Now, while this all sounds nice, it still doesn't really excuse why they couldn't come up with a better name than 2XKO, but maybe this really is their reason for not just calling the game Legends Fighters or Legends Knockout, whatever, right? One thing I also will say is, I guess the name has, I'm not gonna say it's really grown on me, but I guess I'm more tolerant of it. But I don't know, maybe that's another way of saying it's grown on me, right? And I think the best pronunciation for this game's title is 2KO. I definitely think 2KO sounds the catchiest out of this game's title, but we'll see what the community decides to come up with. And to Riot's defense, apparently the word around the block is, I think Valorant was called Project A for a while, and people weren't originally too fond of Valorant, so maybe eventually 2XKO will grow on us, right? I could only hope. But to be brutally honest, I wouldn't even mind if we kept calling it Project L for the rest of the game's lifespan. And to be honest, that's actually what I thought the game's title was. Since I'm not familiar with Riot games, or I don't play Valorant or League, I didn't know that their games are called Project whatever before they actually come up with a name for their games. I was honestly in disbelief when I found out my beloved Project L is now renamed 2XKO. But as I said before, maybe this is just Riot having a bigger agenda, right? So that's gonna wrap up this video. Let me know what you guys think about Riot saying they're open to putting Valorant characters in 2XKO. Overall, I think regardless of the game's title, the gameplay that they've showcased so far looks phenomenal, and I've seen nothing but good reviews. But yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one.